Hey guys, it's Dylan. Welcome back to my channel, Artemis Starlight. So my last video that I recorded was my Fall TBR, and I meant to add some comics that I want to read for fall, but I forgot to film those clips because I'm a bit of an idiot. So today I'm going to show you the four, technically five, comics that I want to read or reread this fall. So yeah, let's jump into it. So the first comic that I want to read is Invincible, which is written by Robert Kirkman, and art is done by Ryan Ottley. This is a series that is, it's now finished. It ran for 144 issues, I believe, and it's wonderful. I first heard about it from the former presidents of my club at college, the Comic Books United, and it follows this kid named Invincible, Mark Grayson, and his dad is basically this universe's Superman. And it starts with him being a teen and, getting his powers and seeing how he acts as a teen, being a superhero as well as just being a normal teen. And then it just goes on from there, and it's really cool because we get to see him grow up and mature while still keeping his own flaws and how he was being raised by not Superman. He's called Omni-Man in this universe. And I will give a content warning that it can be very graphic, where it's not realistic because, this is basically the art style. It's not graphic, but, yeah, I'm not going to show you that page, but it's very bloody. It really shows how, if Superman didn't have a fear of killing people, he would utterly destroy them. And it's just so cool to see that. And if you can stomach that, I highly suggest reading it. There's a twist at the beginning, which really leads you to just want to keep on devouring the series, and I'm very close to the end. And I'm very, very excited to finish up this series. So the next comic I want to get to is Justice League Odyssey. It is written by Joshua Williamson with art by Stefan Sajic, Philippe Briones, and Carmine de Giandomenico. And I want to read this because the absolute loves of my lives, Jessica Cruz and Starfire, are on this team together, and I am just so excited to read this. I have no clue what it's about, but I love the designs for Starfire, especially. I love her outfit. Let's get another nice zoom in. Can you focus? Can you focus? Yeah, that's good enough. I love her so much, and I'm just so excited to read this. I'm so glad I got my girlfriend to pick this up. It's the first trade, the first volume. I don't know if there's going to be more, but I'm just so intrigued by this. So the next trade comic that I want to read is the Raven miniseries by Marv Wolfman, with art by Alice Borges and Diogenes Neves. And I absolutely love Raven. She's one of my favorite characters from Teen Titans. And when I heard that she was getting her own miniseries, I was so excited. And my best friend Christine actually got this for my birthday, and I'm terrible and haven't read it yet because I have just been ignoring comics. But what I really like is that it's mainly like a purple color scheme. Like, the main colors of this are the blue and purple indigo that is Raven's actual color scheme. And I am just so excited to read this, and I really want to pick this up soon. So yeah. And the final series that I want to read for comics is actually reread. It is the Umbrella Academy series by Gerard Way with art by Gabriel Ba. The third volume, which has been long awaited for almost 10 years, Hotel Oblivion, came out in September, and I am probably going to pick it up tomorrow as I'm filming this because it's my day off with my girlfriend, and I'm just going to be like, we need to go. I know we don't have the money. I need this comic. But the first volume is Apocalypse Suite, and the second volume is Dallas. I'm sure if y'all have seen the Netflix show, it's actually a very faithful adaptation, though they do mix the two stories. But it follows this group of superpowered people where it was a freak incident where a bunch of babies were just born all across the world at this one moment from women who didn't even realize they were pregnant at the time, who just weren't pregnant. And this guy, Dr. Hargreaves, gets as many as he can, and he ends up getting 7. And he turns them into the Umbrella Academy as his own little crime-fighting superhero squad. And this follows right after the death of Hargreaves, with all of the family members coming back together and uniting after a long time. And there's shit going down. The end of the world is at stake. They're also trying to deal with family awkwardness. I absolutely love it. I love the dark humor. I love the art style. This is the art style. I absolutely love it. Also, I feel the need to show you guys this is the author photo Gerard Way has at the end of Dallas, which is about JFK's assassination, where he poses as a dead JFK and his wife, Lindsay. But Lindsay is literally Jackie O. And I just love that. I love that, like, I'm getting vampire vibes from her, too. And I'm such emo trash, and My Chemical Romance is my favorite band growing up in my emo phase, so, like, that's why I first read this in middle school, and it's honestly what got me to really like comics, but I just love the series so much, and I'm so glad that they had a faithful, great adaptation on Netflix, which has gotten a lot of people to like it, and I highly suggest that if you like the show, read the comics. They're slightly different. I actually really like how they handled Vanya's arc more than how it is in the comics, because it just makes more sense to me. Obviously spoilers that I can't say, I'll just leave it at that, but I absolutely love this series, and I really hope you guys go read it if you haven't already, because it's got dark humor, but it's a very great read, and I love all the characters. So yeah, those are all the comics that I want to read this fall. There are definitely others, but I really want to focus on these so that I have a small TBR so I don't feel pressured to read everything and, like, beat myself up if I don't get to it, because I'm very much a mood reader, but I am trying to prioritize these reads because I've either been pushing them off for too long, or they just fit the mood of fall for me, of just either, like, creepy, chilly, or just, like, comfort reads. I really hope I get to read these soon. So yeah. Let me know in the comments if you guys have any comics that you want to read, if you've read these yet. And yeah, I'll see you next time. Bye!